And we'll give it a good old welcome back in to episode 101. If you haven't caught the last episode, we did just do a pretty big tour of the city. I know the episode before that we're gonna kind of go back on, but I know we sort of toured all around the place. I did just hit on pause, and we did a couple calls to the factory. That we're gonna get a couple stuff to our watch factory today. That I feel like we could pretty much just scrap what's in there and sort of start fresh. And I feel like it'll be I wonder, can I do another order there today? I don't think so. I think it's a tomorrow order now. Let's double check. I think I kind of want more inputs and outputs if I can. No, it's a tomorrow, so that's okay. But we can go make our way to the factory now. We are in the industry district already, which is nice. Let's grab a scooter. And I want to go through... I meant to hit M. So I want to try to get through some of these sort of smartwatch peoples. I believe all these areas are just smartwatches and then also taxes. But who pays those, right? Okay. We are pretty close to this, so... we could double check our logistics person too. So our watch factory is sending stuff to... Oh, it's actually not sending anything. Is it? No, it is. Okay. That's funny. So it is sending some out. It's just not producing enough. So, we just gotta bump up production, honestly, is my sort of concern with it. So we can go do that real quick today. We're gonna take our production and let's try to pretty much go through the whole sort of set of production. What is the sort of smart thought that I'm having though first is let's take a quick peek at our phone factory, because I think I'm just going to copy the design I have here. And I think that'll probably be the easiest sort of way to do it. Where it is pretty much just this. And how am I going to remember this is a good question. I'm just going to grab a screenshot. And I do have one in my paste. Where am I going to put it? I'll just throw it in my Discord so I have it somewhere that I can remember for later. It is in a really weird spot, but I could have put it in a better spot. Who knows? But we're just going to follow that design, and I know I can walk us through it a little smarter as we get into the factory. So let's sneak our way in. And perfect. So our current setup's functional, but I think I want to do better. So our current goal is to do better. I'm trying to think, how wide is it? It does put us in a bit of a funnier feeling than our phone factory. I guess 1 kilon should be enough. These are watches. Oh, watches do... Does this take... Oh, okay. I didn't know it takes 10 minutes and 8 minutes. Oh, okay. That's perfectly fine. I know phones take 10 and 10. So 10 and 8. I'm okay wasting a little bit of time in there. And those are the deliveries we needed. So if we actually go into interior designer, what is my plan here? I don't quite know yet. I was debating just even pasting a nothing over this. It's a little tempting to just really start the whole thing fresh. Do we want to start off fresh? You know what? If it will let us. We do actually need to leave the store though first. So let's see if we can get out of here fast enough. I have enough in that I think I'm okay. Let's risk it. Let's see if we can risk it actually. Logistics, let's see, if we can call Stone. Okay, they're still technically open today. So you know what, let's do it. Let's reset our watch factory. Oh no, I can't actually do a nothing factory with it, can I? No, I can't. I do wonder, can we actually get our... Do we want our phone factory? Oh no, it's a different design. So that's a tough thought now, huh? What do I want to do here? Now we could technically have saved and done some stuff to paste in. We have some money, but not as much now. I thought I could make this into, you know what? Oh, I can. If I click for options, open in BizMan. If I settings this and make this a warehouse, I'll save the changes. I think I can set this up now. If I call watch factory. Yeah, so I can actually just throw an industrial design in. Say 314. I'll hit confirm. We'll sell everything inside, and that's okay. We'll make some money. And that should do the watch factory. So we're gonna just do a full reset on it. It's gonna get a lot of shelves put in, so we kind of did order extra shelves for nothing. I'm just running somewhere because we gotta just waste the day at this point. So I guess we'll just we can just travel back to beside our house for some reason, but let's just hop back home. And I guess we'll just take a, I was gonna say we take a little nap, but I guess maybe we'll just boost some energy. So let's take a book. We can read it for a couple hours. Let's just boost our happiness up. And okay, I don't know why Arthur's sending a message. Okay, that's fine. I think all of my factory workers that were assigned to that business kind of all got fired. Yeah, you can see that all of them. Oh man, that is a full bunch. Do I let him? I'm gonna let him sit for a bit just because it's easier this way. So let's get the installation in. Come on. Okay, the architecture firm did it. So let's put the book away. I could have taken a little bit of a nap first. That probably would have been smart, but I guess we'll just do one quick here now. We're gonna miss the logistics alert no matter what, and perfect. So now we do have enough to actually go back to our watch factory. Let's just scoot our way over. So you can really just watch us starting from scratch there. Come on, let me through. There you go. And let's just scoot our way down. So now let's come right into it. I don't think it'll let me bring the scooter in, but I can just park it right here. Okay, and boom. So if we look in, it reset my delivery spot. Oh man, that is something I did not know it would do. Oh. Oh. Like for reals, oh. Okay. That's something I did not know would happen. That is kind of bothersome. I might just hit it to the left too. Once the delivery bot gets reset when installing from stoneguard. Did I spell guard right? No, I did not. There we go. I'll hit submit, and I guess it's a little early for Ica. We could pop ourselves into the truck though. Take a little nap, I guess, in the truck for a bit until like, I guess we'll sleep till 10. I know Ica will be open. And okay. Okay, I do still have my drivers. I don't have any in my inventory either, which is a little annoying, but I guess we can always do stuff for that. So let's, I guess, just reorder everything that we need. At least I know the factory supply opens at this time, which is fine. So we'll go to watch. We'll say today, and I don't actually need the pallet shelves. That's just the first click. So let's say, do I say 10 laser cutters? So 10 kilns. I'll need a bunch of outputs. Actually, I won't need that many outputs for now, but I'll need a lot of inputs. Like a lot. There's a lot of items, so we're just gonna buy a bunch just to have them. Okay, 60 seems like a lot, but you know, doesn't hurt. So that is 5 mil. We'll hit order. We'll do another order, and these are gonna be pretty easy ones. So we'll say today again. So next, I don't know. I think I said 10s of the other things. So if I look up watches, so if we hit F1, we can, yeah, here we can see, I missed, we can see the smartwatches and the recipe. It's all those items, which is fine. But yeah, I just want to remember, so audio board, so audio board and circuit board. So I actually need double of these. That's why. So if I have 10 laser cutters, 10 kilns, I'll need 10, or I'll need 20 consumer goods and then 10 for the final product. And that should be pretty good for it. And I guess the rest of this, we're just going to buy a bunch of splitters. And then maybe we'll get like 200 conveyor belts. Sounds like the right amount to me. So let's hit order. And then let's get all the conveyor belts that we'll need for a while. And that should pretty much be our order, right? I think that'll do it. Thinking what we need to do. So we'll do our kilns. We'll do that. Put our stuff in the middle. Okay, yeah. It's easy setup, easy setup. Let's hit order. And you know what we're going to need? That's right. Another set of conveyor belts. Just 200 will be enough for a while. But, you know, sometimes you never know. And I'd like to be fully prepared. So, what's worse than not being fully prepared? That's right, nothing. Okay. Let's hit order. Then we gotta call our friends at Ica. And let's get the couple items we'll need here too from them. Which is pretty much a coffee machine. I don't even see it yet. I like to buy a bed. Don't need those. Let's get our power move. Where's the toilet? Come on, let's find it. I can never find it on this. We don't need the sink. We need the fridge. The toilet is 100% for fun, but water. So you need water, fridge, and coffee maker. Those are sort of the equipment that some people can request, so it's smart to just have them on hand, just in case. And I like to put the bed in. I kind of try to sneak a bed in most of my factories. You know, it takes a little bit of time, and we'll just order it. Do we need another 200 of these? Let's manage our delivery and see what are we getting. So we're getting 10 laser cutters, 10 kilns, 20 outputs, 60 inputs. I don't know if that's enough inputs. I don't think so. Let's look for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It is technically the exact amount of input to output. I think I kind of want to get more. So we could call them and let's order more. I like to be a little bit over on my input and outputs, just in case. Okay, what do we fill the rest of this with is a good question. Get a couple more consumer goods. Honestly, we're not going to need them for a while. We were literally making like 4 watches before. Now if we're going to make 10, I think we'll be pretty okay for a while. Just grab a bunch more conveyor belts. We got, what was it, like 60 splitters? So I think we were pretty good on splitters for a while too. Oop, I didn't say the time or the place. So since it's before 12, we can do whatever we wanted. You know what? Let's just sleep until 14. So the delivery is going to come. Perfect. Look at all that. We can park. And if we sort of peek in our delivery spot, that's going to have everything we're going to need for a while. I don't even know where the door is here. I was debating trying to shove this somewhere funny, but I might just shove these sort of here for now. Okay, I guess I'll just shove them here. They don't technically need to be accessible. It's just kind of one of those things that is smart to have out. There's the coffee machine and the toilet. And then we'll just throw the bed there. I do actually notice that I am blocking that shelf though, so Yeah, it should be okay. Now we gotta think. Where do we actually want to start building our factory from? We could just start in the top here. I might get rid of some of these shelves. We do have a lot of shelving. Maybe we'll just move some of it to like this area for now. I don't hate that idea. It is a little far to move, but you know, let's do it. Okay. Oh man, it's gonna be a pain to move it all. I have immediate regrets. Like I said it, and now I immediately regret my decision. I'm honestly closer to the point of just selling these. Yeah, you know what, let's just sell these extra ones. We have so much shelving here, I think we'll be good for a while. So I'm cool to just honestly just sell all these. I don't know if those are extra. That's annoying, but that's okay, I guess. Let's just start sort of selling, give ourselves a little bit of room to work here. And perfect. Let's just hit confirm. And let's see what we can do. So we're in the corner. Perfect. I'm thinking, do we actually want to... We could have put a couple shelves in, but that's fine. I was debating, do we go... I think we can go wide this way. Let's find out. So pretty much just starting off pretty easy with it. Going... Okay, we could start from this side if we really want. I don't mind leaving a little bit of walking space, so... Our first input is just gonna straight up go in. We'll have the consumer goods factory. This will be the finished product. Boom. So what do we need? So we'll need one thing to laser cut. And then we'll need the other one on the other side to kiln. And I do see I did not sell enough of those, but that's okay. They would normally be going into a splitter, so we would need to go down another set. That's okay. You know, sort of just spacing these out because we don't actually need the splitter currently, which is okay. Okay. Yeah, the straight-in input is fine. So would normally be splitter and then in. I think this should probably work at least for this set. And this would be the same sort of thing. It would be splitter and then in, but because it's kind of this, you know what, let's just keep it consistent just in case. So we'll actually just do the extra space. I know it's a bit of a waste, I know, but I'd rather have it and be spaced properly than not have it, if that makes any sense. Yeah, I guess, yeah, I can't go any more to the right with it. That's fine. Let's get another input. I didn't actually double check. Is this, so if we go watch, I can go RD first. It's fine. Molded smart. Nope. I want molded. Nope. I want molded smartwatch. Am I don't remember what you need. I think it's plastic. So input plastic. What? Why is this? Oh, I missed. Okay, that's why I missed. So normally it would actually be there, and that would work fine. But I'm cool to just move it to the right one more for this. Do we go to the right one more, I guess, for the sake of it? I could just put a splitter in, honestly. I think I'm very close to feeling just throwing splitters in and calling it a day. We'll see. We'll see. I just, plastic, so it does take 5 minutes. This takes like 10-ish, so perfect. And the laser cutter is small glass. And this is glass, I know. So these take 5, perfect. So I guess the 8 minutes, 8 minutes would be a little bit delayed. That's one to think about. So RDs take about 10 minutes. For a second, 2 here. Where's the output? Is that an input there? I'm trying to take this picture beside me. Oh no, I have it there. Okay. No, okay, output I think goes right into it, interestingly enough. Yes, it does. Okay. Oh, it doesn't work. So, okay, you know, we could just put a splitter in. So that's fine. Oh, come on. Oh my god. I'm keep walking around with it. What the hell am I doing here? Okay. That doesn't quite matter as much to me currently, but it's fine. I can just have it both go there. Okay, this works. Then you go here. This shelf doesn't quite need to be here, so that's fine. It's gone. Perfect. So, I do know these guys are a little bit more spaced for some fun reason. Oh, yes. So, we're going to actually come to the complicated side here. And need the splitter. It's going to go straight there. This is going to go here. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm not caring enough about kilns now because everything else is going to be on this style. Okay, I guess all those people are going to slightly complain. Do I care that much? I guess not. Yeah, I can keep it. Doesn't matter, you know, we can be paused for a moment. It's okay. So, we're going to go inputs. And just, oh. Did I not go far back enough? I guess I could go forward one. I guess I gotta bring all these forward one. So just go through interior designers the easiest way, honestly. Oh, come on. 1, 2, 1, 2. And this is, you know, this is kind of why you check things, right? You don't always know how things go until you test them out. And I'm glad we take the time every now and then to test and check. So this wouldn't work quite yet. And that's okay. Because we do actually have an input here. But this input here blocks that. So we do need to go to the right a little bit. I don't actually remember how far to the right we go. That's okay. I think just checking, it is 1, 2, 3 blocks to the right. That is only 2. That is 3. So now if we were to grab all our inputs, can you go here? Well, I think you actually go one further back. And I mean, I could technically line them all up. This seems a little bit off to me too, though. Yes, it is off because it is this. I believe that's it. So now we can put this item goes here and then this item goes here. Perfect. And this goes boom. Oh, I didn't mean to grab another input, but that's okay. We'll just grab conveyors again. Holding shift unfortunately does not do anything in this case. And we'll just put this conveyor belt. Perfect. Did I somehow have a gap there? I guess I somehow did. What did I do? Oh, I see how I did it. Okay. No, I don't see how to do it. Let me think for a second here. How did I do it? I guess I'm gonna just turn my screen to match my photo. So you're here. Are you? Yeah, you're straight this. So I can just fix that guy. So that's fixed. This guy's straight down. You are literally beside him, aren't you? Huh. Oh, I see what I did. For some reason, I thought this was better and more convenient, I guess. I don't... Oh, because I'm flipped. That's why. I see. I gotta be a little cautious. I have this setup is actually set up the upside down way, and like everything's a little bit mirrored, so I'm gonna try my best to be accurate with it, and we'll see how well we do. But honestly, I have the rough idea of what I want now, so I can just do it like this and I should be okay. Let's grab another input. Having all these inputs in a line is kind of creepy feeling to me, and I kind of like it though. Okay. Conveyor belt. Conveyor belt. Conveyor belt. Conveyor belt. Conveyor belt. Okay. Okay, that is that system done. Easy peasy. The next system is also a fairly easy one too. But we are a little bit in our own way, so we're just going to have to move out of the way for it. Okay. So this side, I guess I can move this a little closer here. We're a little far. Okay. So this side, we actually do also need another consumer goods that we can put on a splitter. I think I tried to line them up a little better so that we can do that. And where is the splitter? Oop, I missed. There's the splitter for the lols of it. Okay. Honestly, the audio module is like two things only, isn't it? Audio module small. Okay, if I just put a conveyor there. So yeah, it's just a speaker in that. So I could honestly just do this. That's the output, right? So if I go like here for it, instead of all the way there, maybe. I could try to just line these people up a little bit funnier. I guess maybe I was trying to do that on this side too, wasn't I? Yeah, I did sort of try that, didn't I? I guess I did. Maybe I could do it better. Let's find out if I can. That's one, right? Yeah. So. Okay, yeah, I got a ton of room. I got a lot of room to work with here. Okay. I kind of need to go here and conveyor belt. Can I go this? Yes, I can. And then I could go another input just straight in. I feel like I slightly have this whole system upside down feeling, and I guess it's fine. Would I like to be doing better? Maybe. Yeah, I guess I do like the lasers there, that it's tighter. Do I like that? Yeah, I want the laser because it'll be on a splitter. I was debating putting the laser like here, but it wouldn't be duplicated enough, so I don't really want to do that. And boom. So this is small, and I guess we could technically teach this whole system now. Or if we give it a couple seconds, we could get the second one in. That needs just a simple any, doesn't it? So the thing is on the right of it too, unfortunately. So I guess it would need to be something like this. I mean, are we really going to go this far back with that any? I guess so. This feels a little wasteful on space, if I'm 100% real with ourselves here. But, I don't quite know how to tighten it up that much. Because this I can't really squeeze in anymore. No, I can't squeeze this anymore to the right here because this is that. Okay. Yeah, I'm not against how its distance is yet. Okay. You know, let's just go for it. Okay, I keep somehow putting this like very in the way. And I'm slightly impressed with myself, but I guess I thought I could be doing better. This one I guess I could try to do this. I don't actually know. Can you squeeze yourself into here? No, you can't get into this. It wouldn't work. It's close looking. Like it looks like it would work, but I just know it doesn't is the problem. I could go up and back one technically. That I guess saves ourselves a little vertical room. Like, technically speaking, I could go, like, up and around and zoom this way. Like, does this save us anything? No, it doesn't. Okay. Just sort of checking and, you know, sometimes it doesn't hurt to visualize it a bit. Okay, these floors are slightly too dark for me. Well, maybe it's just this area. Maybe it just could just be the time of day. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of just the time. Okay. I don't have enough of the items yet to adjust everything, but just thinking through here. Yeah, I don't quite see. I could technically flip the input and the output. Like if the output's on this side, does it change anything? No. Does it change anything for this guy? Let's find out. Not really. Because yeah, the stuff would just be on that side. I don't know how much that helps anybody, so okay. You know what? Let's try this. Oh, no, that doesn't go. I'm thinking. I'll get the thought. We'll get the thought in a moment, won't we? Okay. Oh, this should actually be flipped back that way. Okay. If we go this way with it, does this do much? I need these, the conveyor here. I could just conveyor this down and around. I don't know how much space we'd really be saving doing this, but let's, I guess, look and see, you know? Doesn't hurt to check. Yeah, it would need the two. No, it would need to be back one more, too. No, it wouldn't work. Okay, it's worth trying and seeing. But it's a no. And you know, sometimes you gotta check, and sometimes you gotta know. You know, you gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them. That's slightly upsetting. I could try this. Ooh, I could put, if I put a splitter there, I could do this. Okay. I know for sure a splitter actually is convenient, which is why I like having a couple extra on hand, because it actually just off-centers this item. So I should be able to access here anyways. But if I was one to the right and down one, could I not? I just can't squeeze past this, right? Yeah. It's just that corner. Oop, I'm somehow in the way. Okay, boom. Boom. I was gonna see if I can get the splitter the other way, but no, this works. Okay. I was thinking, can I do something here? No. It's worth checking. You know, it's always worth taking a moment to just check to see if you can do something, you know? Like, worst case scenario, you wasted like a minute. Best case scenario, you saved yourself a lot of future hassle. And I'd rather save myself a lot of future hassle than waste a whole minute. And I feel like I could have done this system this way. And I feel like I would be a little bit happier thinking about it now. Yeah, I'm really thinking about it now. I think I like the system going that way. There's a lot of reasons. But I don't fully care this bottom-ish section, but thinking about how repeatable this is, and like this is sort of the length of this shop, I kind of have a lot of regret. Now, do I have enough regret to reset what I'm doing? I kind of think I might. And I kind of don't know if this still is going to scrap our process here, but like I like the setup. Do I like the setup enough that we can just straight up move it there. Let's find out. Okay. Wanna see if we... Is this the farthest input? No, it wasn't, but it will be now. So, okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. So I actually want to do it with the thought that there's a shelf behind. Okay. So if that is the farthest, we are theoretically wasting a centimeter or so on the right. And that is a-okay with me. I have the rough idea. We have the rough plan. I'm not doing this at all accurately. I just realized. Okay. Okay, that's there. Next we will need these in. So this will need to be a splitter behind. And I think it was like 2 away. Okay. And then we could just start grabbing all these inputs. That will sort of start there. And work their way outwards. I don't know why that's off 1, but I guess I could just straight up fix it like this. Perfect. Okay. Okay. I could technically move this down and this down too. Okay. Boom. Boom. Okay. Having all the things sort of placed gets us to what we're doing a lot faster too. Okay. Boom. Oh, I missed. That's okay. Every now and then it's okay to make a little miss. Let's just gonna do this that way. Perfect. Okay, I was not 100% sure this lined up properly, and I'm glad it did. Oh, I guess this would line up a little differently too in the future. If we put a splitter here, it would line up a little different. I missed that conveyor, and that's fine. Okay, do I actually have enough space back here on this one? I see, I don't actually, so I do need to go back 1, I think. I see why I went back 1. Okay, because I need to sneak an input there. Ooh, okay. I actually don't think I can squeeze the person there, huh? Damn, did I mess this up somehow? I guess I did. Guess I can just straight up go down 1. Probably easier just to move all these down 1. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I see. Okay, I see what I did. And this, oh damn. I'm gonna actually do this for just this guy. I think. Oh no, I can't even. Damn. I didn't mean to block off this wall, and I'm a little upset that I did that. Am I upset enough to move this whole system to the right 1 more? I guess. Let's see how this looks first. Yeah, I'm upset enough to move this system to the right 1. Am I? Ooh, actually. Yeah, well, this needs to be accessible. So this is actually a thing to the right. Is that still? Okay, that's still accessible. So I'm not that concerned anymore. Where's a splitter when you need one? Here we go. This should work then. That's fine. And that'll work. I know this is accessible for sure. so I'm not too worried there. I can even, I was gonna say I can even go back one, but I can't actually go back one there. I lied on that part. Okay. And let's just grab the other kind of conveyor belts we needed here. Okay. So that is this sort of set of the system for now, which should work well. The next easy one. Let's grab the output. Ooh, let me see why I went out one, which is fine. Oh, and I didn't do the over. There we go. This is here. It would normally be one further back though, so we could just move it the one further back for now. That's right, that was wrong. And the input would just be here. This works. So I'm not too concerned on that part. I could theoretically even do something like this with it, and then this. I could have gone even a little tighter with it if I needed to. Which is the thought, but I don't think I actually care that much to do that. No, I don't really. Okay. So let's go back to the sort of original-ish way. Oh, you know what? Maybe I will do this one there. No, I lied. I can't. That sucks. Nah, it's too hard to do this. I have a lot of space here. Just this kiln. I was debating to see if I can get this kiln any tighter. But I guess it's hard to do with the output. I actually don't even need a conveyor on the output, do I? Oh, I did because of that, yeah. They would be standing in the same spot, and I don't think it would allow it. Okay, could I go one more to the right, though? I could go one more to the right, maybe. Okay, I guess this would theoretically work. I don't see why it wouldn't. Okay, then here... This actually needs to go back one anyways. I could actually, you know what? No, let's see how we do here. Okay. If I need that, then I can kind of go here with these. This goes forward one. And now we could see distance-wise how much space would I technically need to put in for... How much distance would I need to put in for the double inputs? Oh no, it's a stupid amount. Okay, I lied. Let's go back to here. Okay, I could just go out one. I could go out one on both, I guess. That's fine. I mean, I think I'm trying to save space in an area that really... How much space do I actually need to save? Like, I have all this, and I'm trying to pack into this tight little corner for nothing. Like, for no real reason, really. For, like, honestly, no reason. Okay. Okay, this can be pretty close to there is fine. So if I do go there... What does this do for me? Does this put a guy in the path? Curiosity, I guess it kind of does, but this does not, so I can do this. I could even have maybe thought about going this way with it. I don't think that saves me much though, so... Is there a difference between this and this? Not really, so I guess we can do this for now. Maybe it'll help with that guy. Perfect. Okay, then I could technically go a little closer feeling with the next one, I guess. Oh, no, because I need the input still. So I have all this. I do have a fair bit of waste. I don't want to say wasted space, but like unused space. I don't know the better way to call it. I have some in here too. Like, unless I can get, is there another spare input somewhere? Yeah. No, I guess no matter what happens, it would need to line up with this to get to that. Yeah. I mean, technically speaking, let's find out. Would I need to? Yeah. Whether it's here or there, it still needs that space. I could actually, let's check on backwards, the one. Lining it up with that. Okay. So I do have... Ooh, actually. No, damn. Just one under. Then going like this doesn't work at all either. Does the half block help me enough? Not really. I'd rather stay on full blocks. So, okay. Let's apply. Okay, and we can jump back into our conveyor belts. This is why we have hundreds of them. Oh, actually. I guess it is technically a half block off. That's funny to think about. I forgot it would be a half block off. Because I'm not using a splitter. Huh. Oh, where'd this go? Guess I don't really see it anyways. Yeah, I guess this works. Nope, it doesn't work. Damn. I could go down and in one. This works. Okay. And then I guess the whatever stuff for the next. I think I put laser cutters on this side. So if I go laser cutter machine, would actually need to be like at least here. Could even go this far if I needed to, I think. Yeah. Oh, shit. No. Oh, yeah, because I'm going to push these in. Okay. Yeah. Cool. I was worried for a second there. I can even just go here for it for now. Okay. Then we'll go conveyors. And we'll go conveyor. And look at that. We got it going. And let's go. Oop. Let us not mess up our order here. I don't actually know if our purchasing agents are actually going to order to the watch factory, so... Okay, you will. Cool. I did give myself an extra day. So, we didn't mess it up too bad, which is perfect. It is perfect. I also noticed I have this set. Let's set this back up as a factory. Okay. Oh, I guess those employees aren't going to complain as much anymore. I was going to say they were probably going to complain earlier. Looking through some of our stuff, we're kind of... I feel like, how many carrots are we going through? Jeez. I didn't see bag of carrot. Damn. Okay, we go through a ton of carrots. I guess I wasn't really not expecting to go through so much of these fresh stuff and fresh foods. Okay. I did not realize we were going to go through so much of them. Wow. Why is it not complaining that we're almost out of fresh food? Because we're gonna run out of fresh food also. Okay. Maybe we'll fix the logistics for food. Where to food? Okay. Oh no, not fast. I want super. I guess maybe we'll just change these to like 1,000. Okay. No carrots. Oh, no carrots. I guess I can do 500. I meant to say 500. So let's just copy and. Okay, all those I guess I have them set as that 500 also. Okay. That's a crazy amount. Do I not have any ice cream for sale there? Maybe they're just not buying it. Did I set carrots to something weird on this one too? Yeah, I guess I did. Okay, now I'll set to 500. And fresh food, I'll go like 750. Food, I'll also say 750, and we'll do the same on these two actually. I just don't know how much storage shelf space I have for some of those. Okay, ooh. Gonna run out of a couple of items, honestly. But carrots should help. All the gifts cheap, I know. Oh. How many? Okay, we went through a lot of kebabs. Okay. I mean, I like it that we're selling through stuff there. We'll get back to some of these soon. We gotta actually save some money today because I think we're gonna have a pretty good order. Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty expensive order because we're gonna actually be buying all the watch stuff over again. I also don't quite know how much of the watch stuff we're gonna make and sell currently, but it'll be a pretty big number probably. So you know what? Let's get the splitter in that we're gonna need here. Let's get the belts up. Okay, we can get the other kiln that we'll need here. It would need to go and get back in one more back too also. Conveyor belts. Oh, last conveyor belt should be flipped, but that's okay. Okay, I'll just grab this. We can just straight up put an input. I did put the input going downwards. Would that work here? I don't quite know. I mean, I might just slightly say screw it and go the input this way for now. It's either this or if I go back one more into the right one. I could go back into the right one. We go to the right one. I think it'll for sure have the spacing. So you know what? Let's do it. So that's funny. It's funny that splitter and the conveyor belt spacing worked out. Oop. Except our delivery spot spacing did not. And our delivery spot spacing still did not. And look at that. Perfect. So, I don't actually have the output station in there either yet. Okay, yeah, so we really actually did need to move that. That is really hilarious that it worked out so well. Okay. But we have the assembly in for 2 of these factories up and going. I would... Boom. Okay, that is... There you go. There's all the errors. No errors in this whole line, which is perfect. We didn't finish quite setting them all in, but hey, we just gotta start looping this pattern now. So then we gotta build a whole nother set of this, a whole nother one of these. That'll go right here because we just need another consumer goods factory just right in. Could go, I don't know how close to this one it could go, but doesn't need to be that far, honestly. Like there's not too much stopping it from going like right here, is there? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh, there's our profits. And I mean, really, There's nothing against the app working. There's nothing against, like, just throwing some inputs here. Instead in the next line of inputs. Okay. Wow. Just thinking how much production we can really get through now. And I think the number, I mean, it'll be a pretty good size number for sure. Okay. That's one of those. I missed. I don't know how I fully missed, but you know, I figured it out. Oh, I know how I miss. Because these are that's on a splitter. This is not a splitter. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Boom and boom. Okay. I don't know why I'm setting the third up, but we got one of each technically ready to go. And no, we didn't quite finish setting up all the small circuit boards. I didn't set up all the rockets quite yet. I gotta remember them all in the back. But hey, this is honestly the system. This is 2 watches. In and done, pretty compact, honestly. Could it be tighter? Maybe. Does it need to be tighter? No, not really. And like we can adjust it as we go. I think some of me has some things a little wide that maybe don't need to be as wide. But that's I guess I'd say it's a future me problem. Like here, I think we can go a little longer down because like we have all this space. So if there's anything that we're doing because of here, I don't really care how here looks. I just care about the top because the top is the tougher side. So whatever we do on the bottom, we do on the bottom. And that should pretty much get us going. I was going to put a fast order in, but it's really not worth it for this one day. So I also think if I move this back one, can I walk past? I can walk past if I move that back one. Perfect. So we're good. Let's grab just a free conveyor belt. I can just grab this one for now. And look at that. We got our watch factory almost started. We just gotta watch it go. Oh, I like that pun so much. Okay. Perfect. I think this is a pretty good pausing point. I will catch you all in the next one. Thanks for watching. Unintended. And like I'm happy we reset the watch factory. And we'll have to watch how our orders come in a little later. Peace.